Hello everyone, Asta here, and we are continuing the adventures of Victoria. The last episode, we explored the City of Embers as we found ourselves the in Lodoria. Now let's continue our journeys and see what this the land of the elves has in store for us. Wait, what was that? Oh, we found a sieve, which is something that shouldn't be in this planet, so let's destroy it. There are a few quests that you can do after you find the book and the special place if you want to use horsepower yourself. I don't think that that's really something that we want to do for Victoria. So let's get rid of it. And we have a Sith sword. It's extremely powerful and extremely broken and absolutely does not belong in UO. So we will not be taking it. Even though it would be a really good upgrade for some other characters, I don't think that we should use it. And yeah, not much aside from that. A lot of hit points and hit point regeneration, but it's good to know that there is one less Sith in the world, isn't it? Coming in here, we find ourselves in the really fancy forge that you can use if you have the right knowledge, with a somewhat undressed gentleman on top. It's the Forge of Fire, I believe. But Victoria has little to no experience in blacksmithing, so we'll just leave it at that. Our journeys through Lodoria will involve a lot more traveling because the dungeons are quite far away from from the spawn point, and we still don't have the capability to recall to them. Once I actually discover the cities with Victoria, I will hop into my other characters and drop a few rooms for her, but our usual restrictions apply. She will not recall to places that she has not been to, and since Lodoria mostly involves islands, she will also need a boat to get to most dungeons eventually. Here we have a little city, the Port of Dusk, with an arena with a troll. Let's refill our water bottle. And look at that. The nice place with a mage guild, a bank where we can drop our stuff. We have a bunch of gems that we could sell, and we will eventually. But as of right now, let's just drop everything in here. I'll put the crafting materials in this box, but I will not bother you by doing this on camera. We got a map to a castle that we will explore eventually, and the parchment that I should have checked off screen, but I will at some point. Now we dropped our gold. Let's see if we can sell our gems in here. We can buy a boat, which is going to be very useful to explore this place. And we have a bunch of miners here. Do they buy gems? I wonder. An Iron worker. What does his black market has? Armor. We also needed to repair our chest piece. So we might have to go back and get some gold for that. Yeah, the black market doesn't seem to be having any upgrades for us at this point, which is a shame, but it happens. Let's grab some gold and repair our gear. Look at this, it's a really nice place, very shiny. Are you an armorer? Repair. It has a somewhat low durability, but we will deal with this. Yeah, we seem to be good to go. Now let's start riding on our way to our next dungeon, which is all the way around the mountains. And let's eat some pumpkins. Oh, she ate 2 whole pumpkins. She was very hungry. It's a very long trip, but it's nice to be on the field sometimes. Who knows what we will find on the way? There's a dragon. It's so tiny, I love it. I don't want to fight a goat, so let's leave it like that. Another one of those stupid Sith. It made me hit a bird accidentally. They are a bit strong because their swords are very strong. And they even have the noises, the lightsaber noises. This lad seems to be really good at pairing. And here we have the Rule of One, written by a Sage Ventress herself. I'm sorry, little bird. We will not be reading this as a matter of principle. Let's go on. one of the many reasons why I dislike fighting in the wilderness. It's because I always end up hurting things that have no business getting hurt. So let's hope that the goat leaves us alone. Oh, Hydra. Let's take the Hydra. And hopefully not every single thing that is around it. Never mind. Got 2 teeth out of this one. Very nice defensive shield. Slightly nicer defensive shield. Unfortunately, fortunately, ours has a lot more stats going for it. Let's get the teeth. Our cloak has a lot of resists in it, so we will keep ours. We even found a body that we should open. Nice. Those are not registering in my library. I think that it's because it was an update and I had the older version. But it's okay. In here we have a little mine, I believe. What's on top there? That looks nice. We will come back to this place eventually. I don't want to step into those things because I had a bad experience stepping on ominous tiles before with Victoria. There is another little mine up here and a gate. So now when we use a moon gate we can come here to all of those places which will make our life much easier when traversing the land. This one has nothing going on for it, but as you see, we unlocked 7 new gating locations. It's quite a trip, but it will be worth it. Oh, better, a fire giant from Baldur's Gate 2. Those lands are quite more populated than Sosaria. I like them quite a bit. Are we going? Yes, we are going the right direction. It's just a long trip. Should take us a few more minutes to get there. We can already see in the map where the entrance to our destination is. I was thinking about making a character that just starts in Lodoria and levels up in here instead of the regular Caesarian experience, because there's so much to find in this place. It's just a little bit harder to get started. Now we are in the Volcanic cave. Do we have free view? No. Which is very similar to the third level of one of the previous dungeons, but it's themed around fire. And there's something quite impressive in here that I want to see if we can take out. Also, good thing that we got lucky with the trap. I should have my magic wand up. We still have a whole lot of charges on it. Those mages are very squishy, which is good because they can be trouble if left unattended. Those little wormlings are quite nice things if you get them early on, they will get you going. With our capped defense chance increase, the penalty from the Divine Fury doesn't affect us as much. Let's go in here first. And give this mage a little love tap. Do we have a key? We do have a bottle of acid. Let's see if it works. It does. Oh, a nice suit of armor. That's kinda heavy. I think that haunted cloth is the very first kind of colored cloth you can get. You can skin on that for it. and a bunch of books. Let's grab those coins and those gems. Holy fuck! Wow! We got ourselves an artifact. And a good one. 200 points of luck. I am very happy with this find. Our armor gives us damage and a lot of smaller things and 12 points in energy resist. Wow, that's a huge find. Let's check how our resists are going. They're great. But now we can customize this. And we have 120 points increase. I believe that first we are still defense chance capped. Let's get our resists done. I will add a few resistance, physical resist here. And since we are here, fire res. Maybe we just should go all in the resistances in this piece, because it will make getting the other ones much easier. Because now we will be able to change our gear without having a lot of trouble filling in our resist slots. Let's make sure we update the values and look at that. We are resist capped and we have 260 luck. That's really nice. So upgrade your searching skill, fellas, it's worth it. Still can't believe we got this. It weighs very little, it gives us a lot. We don't particularly care about the reagent cost, but still it's a nice upgrade. I'll take a very quick break after this fight to figure out why my dog is annoyed. Yeah, I will just sit here. I will be back in 1 second. I'm sorry for the delay. Turns out that my boy was hungry, but that has been dealt with now. Let's tap the mage. As for... let's tap the other mage first. If you remember from the first few episodes, what we wanted was to get an artifact weapon for Victoria. We're still in the search for that, but as you can see, it can happen at any point. We could even get an ID'd one in here and we will never find out. Which is a shame, but it happens. there must be an opportunity cost for not running the arms law or mercantile in your build. I think we forgot to check this. Never mind. There's a stealable chest right there. A mage that was yeeted out of existence. What is this? There's another chest piece, but for fishermen. And a Goliath backpack. I don't remember if those do anything special. Don't think so. Anyway, let's keep going. Special shovel. Can we? I think we need to go around because we cannot teleport. I think that I've noticed lately is that we haven't been getting as many wands as I was used to. I don't know if we have been just ignoring them or if the loot chance was changed. We can't get to that mage from this side, so let's go around. And let's keep searching while we are at it. Looks really nice. I love the drow skin tone. In fact, the drow are one of my favorite species in fantasy gaming. I played them so much back in the Advanced Dungeons and Dragons days. The spell resist was just too amazing. Our ring has 8% damage increase. This one has a whole lot of stuff, but not a lot of melee oriented stuff. There's an ominous tile, we should stay clear of it. Oh, the snake is gone now. This is a big room. Looks like a nice place to have a few more trapdoors. go. It's locked. Let's try the key first. We have 12 uses in this. It's going to last us a while. And this is also locked, which is a shame. And not a lot going on in there. There is a pretty chest. I would take it if it wasn't 20 stones. I mean, we still have a lot of weight. Let's take this chest. Royal skirt with parry and hit point regeneration. What do we have for a skirt? Nothing. So I'll take the parry, thank you very much. Frozen hide. Should we take this? We can always drop it if we are too over encumbered. The right we will definitely take. So yeah, this is a bit too much for us at the moment. Now I am very excited to open trapdoors, even though most of them will have nothing for us. Kauranian Scaly Gloves. Barding skills, damage. It's fine. Nothing amazing. Set up a bunch of traps. Let's get this out of here first so we can have an easier time figuring out what we are working with. Pro Killing Spellbook. And in here, soon we will be able to drop our resist cloak. We just need to find a few more gear upgrades. Do we have a key? I wish we could sort this by heaviest first. this is interesting, but I will not bother you by reading it right now. Are we out of case? And we have a single bottle of acid, so we will save this one. Maybe you should check if those are craftable. Yes, our tankiness is off the charts now. Let's go all the way around before we go to the big room, because there's something special there. And the actual reason why we came to this place. Spellcaster shield. See, this is a normal dungeon instead of a challenging one, so Victoria feels much more comfortable to play in here. It's much less grindy. I was wondering if I should try to get to the Serpent Isles quickly to try to get her artifact weapon, but I am enjoying just exploring randomly. It also gives us an opportunity to build more power and to find things more organically. See if you can open this. Just coins. I got flame striked and didn't even notice. Yeah, we still have 100 pounds worth of inventory slot weight that we can carry, and a few potions of strength with us. Oh, hold on. You stay here. We should be trying to disable all of those traps that we find. It's what I usually do on my other characters, but that takes a lot of time that doesn't sit well with the video. maybe one day we'll do a big training session with Victoria to get her remove traps skill up. But we have other skills to work through right now. As you, she actually lost a few skill points in one of her first death in the Forgotten House, but she's getting back there. Only her night ship is still suffering from that loss. And up there, we will see a foe that will probably challenge us quite dramatically. But hopefully, with our new armor, we will be able to take it. Yeah, I think our heals will carry us through this. This is Cry Renarf, the Volcanic Worm. And it's gone. We got the fancy crystal for our trouble. His skull, which is a bit too heavy for the moment. And some assorted earpieces. Let's change our options real quick so we can open this. A whole lot of gems. Taming and anatomy. Yeah, not much here. Even so, we took down a quite impressive dragon. Isn't there anything in those loot piles? Oh, there's a trap all the way over there. Well, never mind. I believe we should be able to use our actual searching skill in treasure piles to find stuff. Let's see if that's how it works. Probably not. Well, anyway, we fully cleared this place. We got 40k copper, that's a whole lot of coin. And we had access to the Lodoria Moongate system now, which will make traveling much faster. So we will be back to Caesarea to deposit our gold, and let's see how much we end up with after this. It's in here. We have 38k. We spent 10k on an artifact quest, but we made it back very quickly. This is in case we want a very own dragon to ride. Now we have 2 of those crystals, which is really nice. We will get to it eventually. Let's put it in here. And let's start sorting our stuff. Not on camera though, I'll just go sell the gems and we'll be back shortly with another episode. Thank you for joining, hope you had a good time. We will be back with our adventures in Lodoria soon enough. Bye bye.